Assalamu alaikum and welcome. This is the third tutorial created to teach you how to use the Retain Quran app. For the purposes of this video, we will be focusing on how to use Retain cards, our Quranic flashcards. This feature is what makes us truly unique when compared to other Quran apps. You may be familiar with Anki, an app used by students worldwide. Much like Anki, we have focused on flashcards to help increase your retention. Perhaps you've noticed that after memorizing a surah, there are always ayahs that you remember and others you continuously forget. These flashcards help you encounter those harder ayah more frequently and those you consider easier less frequently. The goal is to allow for greater repetition where you need it most, ultimately allowing you to be more efficient in your memorization. You can see the Retain Cards widget on your homepage. There is also an icon here on the bottom of your screen. Let's select cards. Select Quran. To begin, you will need to add new cards. Keep in mind that one Retain card is equal to one ayah. The preferred way of using Retain card is by selecting every ayah that you have memorized, adding it to your deck. For example, if you have memorized the first 5 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah, add these 5 to your deck. If you have a lot of Quran memorized, add cards gradually, so not to overwhelm yourself. Your selection will now be in continuous rotation, making revision seamless. Here's the most important tip. Do not miss a day. These flashcards are only effective if you continuously review. You can add cards in 2 ways. The first is to select individually by tapping on the arrow to the right. Select from this list. The second way is to tap the box on the left. This will select all verses. Press Add. A prompt will appear. While reviewing your Retain cards, you will have an option to listen to your verse. If you would like that option available to you, select Yes. If not, select No. You will see your selections added. This table will summarize how many due cards and new cards are waiting for you each day. You can tap on the individual surah, or you can tap on Review Today's Cards. This will scramble and review all new cards and due cards. For this example, if I select Review Today's Cards, it will review Al-Fatiha and Al-Baqarah. This is the card or flashcard view. At the top left, you will see 2 numbers. The number on the left lists how many flashcards you have completed. The number on the right shows how many cards you have remaining to review. The center Mus'haf image will prompt you on what side of the Mus'haf you are on. At any point, you can end the session by selecting End. This will automatically save all the cards you have reviewed in that session. You will notice that only one ayah is blocked out. Take a moment and try to remember what ayah this is. Once you are ready, select Show Answer. The ayah will appear and be highlighted for your convenience. How was your memory? Select one of the 3 options below. If you did not remember or had many mistakes, select Poor. This flashcard will be placed at the end of your deck, or it will appear in 10 minutes, whichever occurs first. Perhaps you've changed your mind and want to use the audio functionality to help you review this ayah. Press play audio to download the surah. If you knew the ayah fairly well, but had hesitations, select Fair, allowing you to see this verse again tomorrow. Finally, if you knew it well, select Good. You will be shown the next flashcard after selecting one of the 3 options. Keep in mind, if you don't do your cards each day, they will be added to the cards that are due the following day. By default, the cards reset every morning at 8 a.m. In other words, you will have the entire day until 8 a.m. tomorrow to complete your due cards today. If you prefer a different reset time, you can make this change. Go to Settings, here on the bottom right, Notification Time, choose Desired Time. Now, cards will reset at your preferred time. This completes the Retain Card tutorial. Thank you for using the Retain Quran app. May Allah reward you in your efforts in retaining the Quran.